Did the doctor give you anything to prevent a pregnancy? It was crazy, this kind of conversation between two strangers, but Sean had to make sure Gia was okay. He didn't know why, but he had this deep urge inside him to take care of the Omega. No, but he referred me to a clinic with a doctor who's willing to help Omegas. It's way outside the city, though, so I don't know how I'll be able to travel there. Sean shook his head to get rid of the persistent images in his mind. You mean the Hayes Clinic? Gia cocked his head as he studied him. Yeah. Do you know where it is? That's run by another boyfriend of my former partner, Dr. Einar Magnusson. Gia's eyes widened. Your former partner has 2 boyfriends? For the first time, Sean grinned. He has 3, actually. The guy has a big appetite, apparently. Gia stared at him in disbelief. Holy crap. I've never even heard of that. Sean's face sobered. Look, you may have heard rumors about him or read about him in the newspaper. Leiden Hayes. I don't know what happened, but he got accused of some shady shit, and they fired him. I've known him as a good guy, someone who always stood up for what's right and who protected the weak. So until I have solid proof otherwise, he's a good guy in my book. And as for the 3 boyfriends thing, what the hell do I care? As long as they're happy together, it's all good with me. Before he could say anything else, his phone rang. He had been expecting a call, but when he checked the number, it wasn't the police department. The caller ID was blocked, and that had him intrigued enough to signal to Gia to be quiet as he accepted the call. Hello? Is this Sean Lilienfield? A male voice asked, sounding like a beta. This is he. Please be aware that this call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. Please identify yourself with your badge number. Sean rattled it off, his curiosity growing. Sean, you don't know me, but I'm a lawyer with the police union. I'm working on the case against your former partner, Detective Hayes. I have some follow-up questions about his case. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was an urgency in the man's voice that put Sean on high alert. Why would he mention Leiden's name? There was a message there, but Sean wasn't quite sure what he was saying. I'm not sure I follow. Also, I have a bit of a situation here, so I don't have a lot of time. This won't take more than 10 minutes, the guy said, and the edge in his voice made Sean's hair stand on end. Wait, had he said this won't take more than 10 minutes, or they won't take more than 10 minutes? Suddenly, Sean wasn't sure. What the hell was going on? It sounded like this guy was warning him about something, but what? Then it hit him, the quiet line the guy had uttered right at the start of the call. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. Someone was listening in, and the man had never given Sean his name, and he called from a blocked number. Sean forced himself to stay calm. Look, I haven't spoken to Hayes since he was put on leave and consequently fired, so I don't think I have anything to add to that. I'm on a bit of a time crunch here, so if that's all, in that case, I won't hold you up any longer. My apologies for disturbing you. The man hung up without the obligatory polite goodbye, and Sean knew he'd understood him correctly. They were coming for him, and he only had minutes. He looked at Gia. We need to leave right now.